Hi guys, welcome back to the Confirm It RM YouTube channel. Getting ourselves back into another 2-minute technicals video here. Getting very, very short and sweet right into XRP. And well, almost like it's on clockwork. XRP by December 8th, pushing out and getting to that target we're kind of expecting. We were thinking, anywhere from that 67 to that 71. But we were talking about how we had one Fibonacci right here on 67, and we had the other one there. It's like 68, 69, and then the full extension there reading about 71. But lo and behold, hitting that exact 67, trying to get up above the 68.5, and also the contingency region over here around that 702, further down the line, as you can tell right here. So couldn't break through that yet. But definitely, just like clockwork, just making headway. So now we got ourselves right back up there, that nice little cup. So what could really be happening here, if you want to talk about a cup and handle pattern, but you have this nice U shape you can see forming here. What I would expect then to see is us get up to around that 70-72 region, come back a little bit here. I'm back top of that 68, maybe down here to 67, but turn that resistance right here into a support, come back down, make the handle, and then get back up there, and then you would wind up just flying out, which would be the length of that, which would be from about here to the bottom of the cup. If I can actually get there, I mean, at least you can see up there to that dot, like that 91 region. So that's what at least what I would expect. If we're going to wind up doing some sort of cup and handle pattern, I would be expecting that 91 to come out if we're actually able to break through that 70, basically this region, like this little box, 67 to that 71. But it's forming. You can see here, coming back on top of our sort of breakout region, holding above, trying to at least, but you can see on here in the 4-hour, we're losing volume out here on the MACD. Obviously, it's a lagging indicator, but you can see that because the RSI told us that a little while ago already, that we already broke bearish. So you can just expect us to wind up pulling. Yes, sir. Yes, Dwight is very excited about this. We're not talking about Shiba coin right now, okay, buddy? Oh, man. Shiba Inus, right? They're so ecstatic about their coin. But regardless, guys, you can see the lagging indicator here on the MACD, as well as, the RSI already indicated that we had broke bearish for a short period of time here. So you can see the volume starting to dwindle and come back down. So now we can see, at least for a short term, maybe the rest of the weekend, we're going to be looking a little bit just sideways, or in quotations, bearish. But you can see in the long term of things, we're just starting. You can see that pattern is just starting to turn around on itself. So that's why I say short term bearish, just kind of moving around in this region. I would say no more than just falling down and staying above that 64. Maybe come back and re-tap in the top of that zone before it decides to push on out further, which is A-okay with us, right? As we can see, the short term rejection right here around that 67 would just yield us back down to that 64. And as you see, I just drew another Fibonacci here. If we're going to talk about the high to low right here, you can see that right here falling through 66, will yield us down to that 64. But that would make sense going here to 2618, not making it through it, trying to come back for support, and now falling to the latter half. So looking here for 64 over the next day or so, if we wind up just losing the support, which is about a 2.5% down, which would maybe correspond more with Mondays, because Mondays usually suck. And you can see that full extension up there to that, that's their 673 to 75 region. But I would be more accepting there around that 2618 to 3618 region, which is, you can't go to those super targets on a super small scale like this. But you can see that's what we'd be looking at. But I guess if you're getting nitty gritty with it. But I'm looking at 64 if we want to pushing back for, a little bit. XRP just loves to do that, as you guys know. So nothing crazy, but you can see it's just building. It's building. He broke through a ceiling, come back, retest, and then push onwards. As you can see, that daily volume, even regardless, wouldn't be terrible either. So, but if we're going to wind up going like this maybe, and looking here on the daily, I mean, day is going to close in about 29 minutes. Say realistically, you'd like a close above 67, but maybe it could wind up, because it's too early to tell. Maybe we wind up making some sort of like ascending triangle here, just like that, and then wind up pushing on upwards the length of that channel, which would be something maybe like this, and you can see it right there, it brings up to 70, 71. So, but let's see how it goes. The volume is just starting on the daily, but as you can see, it's going to be a little wishy-washy here on the 4-hour, but nothing crazy nonetheless. Hope you guys are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. I appreciate every single one of you. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Remember, none of us financial advice on personal opinion and just what we're looking for in the future, especially here with Bitcoin making those $44,000 plays. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.